Hi, my name is Kristen Margadana, and I'm the president of the Community Players, and I'm excited that we are here to talk about Merrily, We Roll Along.
Merrily we roll along, catching our dreams that will explode.
Hi, I'm Emily Fisher, and I am the lead producer.
My name is Dan Picard, and I'm playing Franklin Shepard.
My name is Megan Smith. I'm playing the character Mary Flynn in Merrily We Roll Along.
I'm Tyler Abello, and I'm playing Charlie Kringus.
My name is John K. McElroy II, and I am happily directing Merrily We Roll Along for the Community Players.
I mean, this is a real doozy of a show, not only like timeline-wise, but also the growth of the character. And I mean, it's just been a really challenging role to delve into, but I love it, and it's really rewarding. And I think probably my favorite part about this whole show, though, is that I've got to rekindle a friendship with my director, John.
Merrily is one of Sondheim's less known musicals, and it is this great story of these three friends and how they came to know each other and what happens to them, but the story's told in reverse. So we find out where their relationship ends up and how they got to be there.
I think one of the biggest challenges in producing the show is working with the conceit of the show, in that it's moving backwards, and how to effectively communicate that to the audience in a way that's still fast-paced and fun.
The hardest thing about being in this show from my perspective has been, well, it's probably two parts. It's connecting the really, really hard emotions that in normal life build chronologically forward. We all carry our baggage from yesterday. In this show, we tell it in reverse. So you don't meet the baggage until after you've seen the fallout. And it's been hard to play a character who is so sad.
The hardest part of the show for me personally has been the time aspect as well. I found it pretty challenging to go from like this beautiful story about their friendship and this tragically heartbreaking story about their friendship, going from that falling out to building the friendship, where in actuality it's like at the end of the show is just this beautiful beginnings that we feel, and usually you're used to building that slowly throughout the show, and you start off in this crazy,
very
blown over the top moment.
Yes.
Oh my God, I think it's happened! Stop me quick before I sink! One more triumph that I can't refuse. In case you didn't notice, this is my first time on TV, and my last! No!
I think a really rewarding aspect of the show is doing a show that not a lot of people do. And so being able to provide that to our audience is going to be an amazing time for them to see a show that's maybe a little different, but has a really great message of friendship.
The most rewarding aspect for producing this show, and indeed any show, is working with the cast and seeing the cast form friendships and connections with each other, with the crew. Merrily is a show that's all about friendships, and seeing those friendships come together between real people, it's a nice symmetry.
This show for me is about friendship and a love story about friends, and having an opportunity to get my hands on this piece and tell this story and share the experience of what it means to have a real true friend or two in your life, and how powerful that can be, was something I was just really drawn to.
What I hope that the audience takes away from the show is I hope that anybody who has friendships like this in their life, that they just they cherish them just a little bit more than they do already. Because I think everybody, or I hope everybody, has somebody that this show makes them, resonate with, somebody that they think about. And I hope that just when they leave, they just they want to call that person, they want to just tell that person how much they care about them, because you get to see what somebody's life can be like without that person.
Cherish friendships. Friendships are so easy to put on the back burner and forget about. And it's just crucial, not only being in the show and learning about the moral of the show, but also, I mean, personally, I feel like I've gained a lot of really great friends through this. And I don't want to ever lose those friendships that I've created by doing this.
I hope they're feeling like they just need to pick up the phone and call their best friend and say, I love you so much. I'll never be rid of you. You'll never be rid of me. We are in it together. There's nobody like us. I'm really, really hoping that this is the kind of show that leaves people really thinking about their own lives and the trajectory of it.
I'm hopeful that people will leave remembering how important it is to hold on to the friendships in your life. Husbands and wives come and go, but I think it's our friends that really ground us and keep us sane for the most part. And I really want that to be the thing that audiences take home with them.